Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Cool Critiques. Today we are joined by a special guest.
Me?
Yeah, you.
I'm a special guest.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, what's up?
We're movie lovers, so we saw Venom 3: The Last Dance.
It's your boy, Fizz Rumble.
So, busy. What'd you think?
Venom
Peak?
3, The Last Dance. Venom Peak, The Last Dance.
Venom
Nothing more to be
3
said.
very
Nothing
well may be the worst movie of 2024. Very well may be.
Yeah, that's probably true.
It's probably true.
That I've seen.
It's a movie that manages to do basically nothing with its screen time. It feels like you watch 90 minutes of filler, really.
It didn't even feel like 90 minutes.
It didn't, no. It
It
just
felt less than 90
it
minutes.
flies by, it says nothing, it does nothing until the end.
No creative vision. Just no creative vision there. It was all
True.
just like... It felt like the Fast and Furious equivalent of, like...
The
a superhero
Sony
movie.
universe.
Of a Sony movie, yeah, a Sonyverse movie.
The marketing team did a pretty good job marketing the movie, but I guess even then you can't save a movie with good marketing. Yeah, there's shockingly nothing to say for a send-off to a beloved character
A beloved
like Tom
trilogy.
Hardy's Venom, a beloved trilogy. I don't even know I don't even know what to say. Terrible ending.
The ending was mid as hell.
Just
The characters were not. There were some character moments that were good. There were some characters that I found kind of interesting, but for the most part, they were all pretty bland
bland nothing burgers.
and just very cliche.
The Venom and Eddie have a good bromance, I guess. That's about it. The no jokes hit, but we had
No
people in
jokes
our
hit.
theater where every joke hit.
I think we might have had like a Sony industry plant. Like maybe they had planted that guy.
They
in the
planted it because
audience.
if he laughed, then maybe we'd laugh, and then
I
the
mean,
whole
we did
theater
end up
was-
laughing a little bit.
I laughed at them like
But it was
almost
because
every
he
time.
was laughing.
I laughed at there was a scene where Peter Mulligan from the second movie, the detective, is like he's like in a not a prison, but he's like being studied. He's in like a safety chamber basically, and he would just kind of like stand around and just like stand there menacingly basically, or like lifelessly. And I laughed every time he did that because I thought it was so funny. It's just such a weird thing. They cut from like Venom dancing to that basically. What a terrible movie.
They really threw away that character actually, because he was pretty important in the second
Yeah,
one.
they threw away.
He was not important in this one.
Yeah, they threw him away. They threw every
Other than
symbiote
exposition.
that was introduced throughout all the movies away. They threw Null away, really, honestly. Null just kind
No.
of sucked.
Could have just not existed, and the movie would have proceeded.
I
Like story beats would have proceeded pretty much as
Yeah,
normal.
there's a really solid concept for the story with Venom and Eddie being like, yeah, you can't be together. One of you must die for Null to stay in prison forever. But you just don't care about Venom and Eddie, to be honest. Like, even after 3 movies, I won't spoil the ending because you have to see this movie. You have to see this movie. But I couldn't muster up a feeling for either characters or the ending. It just fell flat for me. Everything fell flat. And the ending is just so terrible. So terrible.
It
The
felt like
song
were
they
no
played
screen.
was like weird. It felt like a fan edit that you would see
It did.
like a kid make online. I'm not gonna say anything more about the movie because Sony's last swing at a Last
Back
Dance
at it again.
is terrible. Yep, average Sony just holding
Can't
on
stop
to the
winning.
clearly. All right, I'm gonna give Venom 3, The Last Dance, a 4.35678 out of 10. Do you have a like a busy rating?
Hmm. Let's see. I'm gonna give Venom 3: The Last Dance 10 out of 10. Come on. 10 out
You
of 10.
heard it here, folks.
10 out of 10
Venom
symbiotes.
is peak.
Peak none.